Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Hey, Ride, Simu. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Hey, Jacob DR. Nice. You guys aren't on Twitch. That's amazing. Usually there's not a lot of people there. Oh, I welcome all of you guys there. Hello, FK Dosogo. Yo, man. How you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a fantastic week so far. It's end of the week. It's Friday. It's the 20th of March. And yeah, let's drive a little bit, shall we? And we're gonna drive around. I am planning, I don't know, maybe tomorrow at some point. I think I'll just load some good old BeamNG for the weekend. Let's see how that will do. I'm doing good. I'm doing a thing I haven't thought I would. What are you doing, man? Hey, Upshift 2690. Happy Friday, my friend. Happy Friday, BMW. Let me put the steering wheel here and let's connect it. It's kind of funny. I literally just drove the car, the CT5 with the same steering wheel. Every time I plug it in, I kind of feel like that's crazy. So let me load up my my SIM hub here. Now it's connected. Perfect. Let's just make sure that my best shakers are on. I think they are. Test it out. Yes, they are. Awesome sauce. Let's load the Porsche. I don't know. Just feel like driving the Porsche now. Hey, Isabella! Wow, everybody's here early. Welcome, everyone. How you guys doing today? You gone to sleep at 10:40 because of the new TV. You bought a new TV? It sounds like a fart. Did you guys hear it? Oh, God. Oh, my fifth grade brain. Oh, nice, BMW. Where are you going? Where are you right now and where are you going? I think that's, I need both answers, man. Let's get the map going on here. Let's lower the music a little. See if the car's not too loud. It is a little bit too loud. I'd say about 30 maybe. Let's see, 30%. Yeah, kind of. Oh, nice, Ride. You're installing BeamNG. Dude, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. BeamNG is just so much fun, man. It's, oh, Mauritius. I heard good things about. It's an island, isn't it? Yes, it's manual, 6-speed manual. We're on the Porsche 992. Let me show you guys the Porsche. This is the beautiful Porsche. We have a purple one here. I gotta check my settings. Things are pretty dark. It's not. I think I need to change my my pure settings, and I think it's the light, maybe the level. No, this is, it brightens up everything but what I want. It's like more ambient level light. Maybe a little bit here. Let me get this a little higher, just a little, and then maybe a little bit more sun. A little. What is this one? No. Distant. I don't think this will be the one. Directional ambient level. No. And backlights. Shadow backlight. Let's see. Because it's kind of in the shadow, you know, reflectivity. Let's see. Oh, that's grass. That's why it's not changing. Shadow presence. Light bounce. Maybe this. No. Emissive? God dang it. Let's see this one. Oh, there you go. Kind of brightens up the car a little bit because that's what we're missing. Oh, it's the reflections. So let's get a little more reflection here. Let's not get too much reflection, but a little more so we can see the color of the car, right? Emissive boost. Let's see. No, let's keep that original luminance. Oh, that's lightened up a lot more. I think a little bit of this luminance thing. Let's put a normal again. Let's get just a tiny bit, just to highlight. And gamma. Oh, the gamma. Ooh, how about that car? Shiny. Shines like a new penny. Let's save it. All right, config file saved. Let's get driving. Hey guys, I'm sorry I missed a few. Oh, London Weaver. What is that? It's a dolphin. 6 dolphins, man. Thank you. What's the game called, Mary Donnelly? The game is called Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa for PC. Let's get inside the car here. Can you do an X3 MC for me one of these days in no hesi? The X3, yeah, we can try. We can try. Definitely, I think they have one. They love BMWs in no hesi, so I'm pretty sure they have one. Should I get the Moza R9 or R12? They're pretty similar in price. FK. My opinion, okay? Go with the 12 so you have more headroom. Not that you're gonna need all the 12 Newton meters of force, but I'm pretty confident that if you get the 12 Newton meters, you're not gonna get but less clipping. Clipping is when the game will send some feedback to the steering wheel and it will pass its necessary Newton meters in force, and then it'll not be able to respond. So if you get a 12, you get more headroom. That's why people tend to buy like a 21 or 25 Newton meters. It's just because it gives you more headroom. Oh, nice ride. Have a good day, man, and have a great English lesson class. Oh, now I noticed that the cars are a little too bright. The traffic cars. Why is I changed it, I know, but I think it's kind of reflection just kind of messed up the other car. See how the side is just like a bloom? So we might need to get that fixed. It's on the reflection, but thankfully. Let me kind of drive closer. Let's get the luminance. Yeah, it's still the luminance thing here. Maybe we'll keep it at 1. No, that's not it. It's actually the reflection level. Got to get a little less reflection level here, because otherwise it's too much. Like the car is has light on its own. Yeah, maybe 1.5, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's get back on the luminance here a little bit and save. All right, let's leave it like that for now. Oops. No, that's not what the clipping is. The shaking drastically is when it's a software thing. Depending on the wheel you're driving, it's trying to correct itself from the force feedback it's generating. So it's kind of like, it's like you're on a swing, and because it went one way, it wants to pull the other way, and then it keeps increasing, and that's the shaking thing you see sometimes. So you can induce it with the wrong settings, or some steering wheels will have it because it's just not that good. Ever got pulled over or stopped by the police for any of your driving habits? Quite the opposite, Jay. 25 years of driving, I never had a single ticket, not even a parking violation. It's not rocket science. All you have to do is, drum roll, follow the law. All you have to do is that, Jay. So if you drive and you see a sign that says 30 miles per hour, just keep within those 30 miles per hour. I mean, you don't have to be like Ned Flanders, keeping exactly at 30, but just don't be that guy doing 50 and you'll be good. Also, if there's a sign saying stop, guess what you do? You stop. That's pretty easy. Joe Coloni, hello sir. Nur Linar, a full send here is not very feasible since we're driving in the canyons. You can kind of see here the map. There's a lot of turns and twists here on this map. So unfortunately, like even if I do a little full send here, I have to slow down for the turn. Otherwise, physics will take care of us. See? It happens a lot when I'm playing F1. So it's probably a game setting upshift. That's something you got to check with the on the game settings. I forget, there's a setting specifically in the game that could be affecting that. Joshua, thank you for this follow. How did you do these kinds of setups? Hakimi, I have a video, several videos actually, on my channel, and I do have tutorials, breakdowns, tours, behind the scenes. Is your wheel a Moza Wheelbase? Yes, it is. I'm a brand ambassador for Moza. I do have a Moza R12 underneath this, and I have the Moza KS Pro. Sorry guys, are you guys okay? The CS Pro right there, the KS Pro right here. I have the truck steering wheel right here for when I'm trucking, because I do truck as well. The Moza multi-function stock, and the Moza pedals, which are pretty dark right now. God dang it. But I'll fix it in a few minutes. Why not shift up? Because I don't care about this engine, man. I can keep the RPMs pretty high and not care about it. There's no law saying how fast you can get to the posted speed limit, though. It's a thin line, Detroit. You are technically correct, but if a police officer sees you revving and really speeding up to, like, say the speed limit is 60 and the traffic light just got, you know, green light, you go to 60 in 4.3 seconds, which is the speed that my Cadillac does in real life. They could, you know, get you for dangerous driving because you're like going too fast to that speed. I have an entry-level Trustmaster with a belt driven, and it happens a lot. Sucks for drifting. Oh yes, Jojo, I think you can also fix that in a belt-driven one, but I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've had one that's not a direct drive. Can you get it on a PS5? You can get the game on PlayStation, but you can't get the mods on PlayStation. There's definitely a law against it. Yeah, like I said, it's technically not about getting to the speed. It's about how you get there. They can even get you for just revving your engine. It's crazy, but there's all kinds, and also there's all kinds of ordinances in local areas. So if in my area it's against the law, maybe in your area isn't. Since you're on Waze, do you report them on traffic? I love it, Mohammed. Yeah, I should add a. Oh, I have the report button there, but I don't. It doesn't work. Thanks for the explanation. I see the G-forces aren't really hitting. They don't hit in any simulator, Nurlina. There is not a single simulator in the world that has G-forces. What you have is some simulators will have motion, which is not G-forces, it's a different thing. The G-force, there's some simulators that will try to mimic it by, like for instance, there's a helmet apparatus that you hook up to a bunch of wires, and it will pull you and give you the G-forces on the neck, and you have some seat belts made for like pushing you against the seat, so you feel the G-force, but it's not a G-force, it's different. So on my wheel I have the Moza R9. I'm sure it's the settings. Yeah, I'm sure it's the settings. Upshift. Upshift, if it's 50, there's no saying how long it takes me to get to 50. Yeah, but there's like, they can consider that's dangerous driving if you're going too fast. Hey, very unknown. Spinning your wheels is unnecessary acceleration. They'll just get you. Yeah, I agree. I have a CTS and 20 years of driving, no tickets on my record too. Yeah, and that's it, Detroit. Like, I've had people asking me, oh, how you never got a ticket? It's impossible. It's actually not. Like, don't break the law. The cops are not trying to get people who are not breaking the law. Oh, but cops should be arresting bad people. I mean, accidents kill a lot of people, unfortunately, on the road, so I'd say it is bad. But, you know, who am I? LA Canyons, FK. Yes, this is LA Canyons. Me mood. Danny, alright, Danny. Next mission is getting a Blackwing. Oh man, the Blackwing is a dream, man. I have the CT5V. Mine is the one with this steering wheel here. 2026 Cadillac CT5V. But it's not the Blackwing. I have the twin turbo V6 with all the options of the Blackwing, but those 2 extra cylinders. And they make a big difference, especially in the you know, in the overall sound and 0 to 60. Pegon Fabien, ça va? Crazy dude, you're streaming. Ow. every day. Yes, I am. Thank you, Kenny. See, that's one thing I always tell folks. Don't, drive and go on a streaming, or don't use your phone. It's not good. Whew, almost. Never go more than 10. That's a good rule of thumb. But granted, Jake, if you're driving on a highway, it's 70 miles an hour. Everybody's doing like 85. The whole traffic is flowing, It's unlikely you're gonna get caught. And then people will slow down if they see a police officer. Hey, it's Dadpool! Welcome, welcome! Missing paperwork? Dude, that's the easiest low-hanging fruit. Have you ever raced against fans? Yes, Jojo, I have. I have in the past. Haven't been doing that a lot lately. I'm planning to do a members-only live stream eventually and have them, driving with me. What game is that? This game is called Assetto Corsa. The 4 Blackwing has 6-cylinder as well, right? Yes, Jay, it does. The difference is mine is a 3.0 V6, and the CT4 Blackwing has a 3.6-liter V6 twin turbo. So the CT4V Blackwing is faster than the CT5V, not the Blackwing. Did your car stall? I think it did. I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't remember. It's funny though when I had and I got tickets all the time. Yeah, I mean it invites you when you have a faster car. It does invite you to speed, but you gotta hold the urge, get a simulator, and get that out of your system right here where it's safe. And nobody's gonna give you a ticket here. I can guarantee you that. Why do you have a Cadillac steering wheel? So the reason is I have this car. I have the Volvo S60R. I do have the Volvo steering wheel. I have several. And I have a BMW, I have an Audi, I have the Cadillac, I have the Volvo, but the reason why I'm using it is I like this steering wheel. It's a new steering wheel for me. I do own the same car in real life, and I like it, so that's why. Ooh. Boom. That was a rear end. Why are they stopped in the middle of the road anyways? No one knows. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you there? Which car is that? V10. This is a Porsche 992 GT3 RS. Don't recall, but I think is it a V? Not a. I don't know. I'm not gonna even guess. I don't know what engine the 992 has. Sue me. Yeah, I was young and I wasn't using my brain. Yeah, man, that happens. I mean, we're all young ones. I did dumb things. I just didn't get caught when I was younger. Obviously, but I never got a ticket, so yay. Look at 2016 ATS-V myself, absolutely lovely vehicle. I do agree with you, man. I think Cadillacs are nailing it. After, say, 2010-ish, I think they're doing an amazing job. Does the distance counter works? Air Boeing, yes, it does. Go to track day. Only rule for us is that you need a helmet, no roll cage required. Oh, nice, man. I love doing track days. I did a lot of track days when I was younger. I kind of stopped. It was very expensive. It's a bottomless pit. That question comes up a lot. The time you need to put all your wheels on the camera so people can see it's just choices. Yeah, that's why I leave a lot of wheels here, but it doesn't really matter. People will always, like, sometimes mad. They're gonna be mad at me, like, why are you not using the Volvo steering wheel? That's so much better. And then I put the Volvo and people are like, this wheel sucks. Like, you can't make everybody happy. You just can't. That could be Scottish. I'm not gonna even try. I don't remember. I don't have the best memory in the world, and I already have too many things to remember. A flat, plain V6, not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Flat 6? There's more flat 6 being said here in the chat, so maybe I'll go with that. Detroit, you're in Canada. Nice, man. I'm in the opposite. I'm in Florida. What game is this? Albanese League. It's Assetto Corsa for PC. We're driving in LA Canyon. This is a track that is a free roaming track, and it allows us to just go around LA here. We're driving the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the 992, and I'm going for it. I genuinely thought you were in a car. Thank you, man. I'll be back. All right, Deadpool. I could not remember. Bro, it's sick. How much did it set up? WXM mate, thank you, man. So I spent around $700 in this setup. Obviously, I'm talking about the rig. So $700 is just for the rig. No TVs, no PC included. And no racing gear. Just the rig itself, the structure behind it. Which, to be fair, is what makes my simulator special. I do have a tutorial on my channel. I'll go in detail. I'll dive deep. Everybody can check out how I made it. And everything there's to know about it. But obviously you might be asking, oh, how much, you know, the steering wheel and everything costs. So it depends on your budget, not mine. You can buy like a G29 and just hook it up on your sim rig and have fun with it, or you can go and bananas and buy a CineCube or whatever fancy Fanatec brand you want to get, and then spend a lot of money. What Logitech steering wheel do you mostly recommend if I will upgrade from a G29? None, man. I don't recommend Logitech at all. I don't. Hey, is your hand is a V? My hand? No, not a V. Nor screens do I reckon. I probably missed your other message, Dubious. Yeah, not the screens. Oh, I get it. Yeah, Upshift is answering you. Thank you, Upshift. Don't you guys have legal street race days? I saw Texas, they choose down highways. They close down highways for that? That's pretty cool. I never seen that. Labor? Yeah, if I would charge the labor. Long time no see, Akash. I would happily put one in my garage. Oh, dude. You know, a lot of guys that come here and say this sucks or whatever, they never, you know, anybody that comes here in real life, friends, you know, neighbors, everybody wants one. I actually built for a friend of mine and a neighbor of mine. It's just crazy, you know. I mean, everybody's 10-year-old version of themselves will definitely want something like this in their houses, garages, you know, home offices, whatever. What car am I driving? So we're driving the Porsche today. So yeah, Jay, I mean, I wouldn't go as far as say it's that, but I'd say that there's so many better options nowadays in the world compared to what you get when you buy a Logitech. Oops. So, you know, if you're on the budget side, you want some cheap direct drive, go for PXN. If you have a little more budget and you want a great ecosystem with so many great steering wheels, go with Moza. Moza R3 is pretty, you know, reasonable. The R5 is good as well. The R9, the R12. That's, you know, is that a sim with a Cadillac ripoff? Not a ripoff. This is a real Cadillac CT5V steering wheel, and the rest here is a real Volvo S60R. It's not a ripoff. Absolutely not. How'd you get the map on the screen? I have a tutorial on my channel, man. Akash, thank you, sir. I have a tutorial on my channel. You can download the map and play it on your either on your computer, your phone, or your tablet. It works in several different ways. I'm just thinking it might let me need to stuff first. Yeah, it helps with that, man. Guessing you have 3 TVs. Yes, I do. One is right there, and the other one is right here. See you later, Akash. How much does it cost? Rajim, about $700 without the TVs. Oh, thank you. Upshift. Oh, you got me covered, man. Thank you. Ooh. Martini Cardash. Hey, where'd you get that Cardash? Just wondering because I want my setup to look like that. So I got the car set up at the Junkyard. You go to a Junkyard, you pull the parts. I have a tutorial on my channel if you're interested in learning how to build. I have a Discord channel where we talk about it. So just go to my channel, check it out. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe while you're at it. I really appreciate if you do that. And yeah, I don't gatekeep. I share everything that I know with everybody. So I have, you know, everything. BeamNG, right? No, this is Assetto Corsa for PC. When ATS or ETS? I don't know. I might play ATS or ETS after I start my live stream and get things going. I don't know. Maybe on the weekend. We'll see, Jacob. What about the steering? The steering wheel. So, like, if you buy a steering wheel from the Junkyard, like the whole interior here, any Volvo, BMW, Audi, there's gonna cost you $15. So this was $15. Yes, only $15. If you go to the Junkyard and pull the parts yourself. Now, if you want to have a newer steering wheel, you got to go on eBay, and then it depends on the price that they're selling on eBay. I got this steering wheel right here for $140 on eBay, and this is a replica, not a replica, it's an exact copy, a one-to-one of my real car. I have a Cadillac CT5V with the Super Cruise. The only difference is this steering wheel has a blackout logo now, and now it has a colored one. So it matches my car now. Well, not exactly, because oh, I dropped it. So my real car has a leather one here. Let me get my stop here. Let's get the hazard lights on, right? Because I stopped in the middle of the road. I dropped it. I have a little desk here. Not a desk. It's like a little thing that I mounted here so I can have my stuff that I use all the time. So my phone lives here. Whenever I changed that. And you can see the steering wheel. One of the steering wheels. The other ones are... where is it? Oh, this is the Audi. I have a BMW one somewhere as well. I think it's behind me. Am I hitting something? I don't think so. All right, let's get going. Bros live in everyone's dream world. Oh man, yeah, I mean, you can live your dream world too, dude. Just follow the tutorial. It's not expensive. Your biggest problem might be space, whereas you can cut in half if you really need to. Do you also play BeamNG? Yes, I do. I love BeamNG. It's one of my favorite games, man. Do you have a NOS button? So I can set buttons to do anything because all the buttons work here on the simulator. I have the wiper, I have the turn signal, I have, as you just saw, the hazard lights are working. Any button here can be mapped to anything, like the horn. But I don't have a NOS button. Not here, Jaja. What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa. It looks like you're actually driving a car. I thought you were driving and streaming at first. Thank you, no. And that's a problem, actually. A lot of people will think that I'm driving, but not the people. The problem is the AI. So a lot of the social media companies right now, like TikTok or, you know, the red, the purple, they will have AI auto-detect what are people doing during their live stream. And if they detect you're driving, some, like TikTok, will just cut me off. They will say you're breaking terms of service, you're doing dangerous activities, and then they will just not put my live stream on FYPs anymore. As for red on my channel, they never said anything, but I do feel, and I notice a difference when they shadow ban me. Like, I don't get any views whatsoever. It just gets stuck to about 30 people, and that's it. So yeah, AI is a problem. AI really thinks I'm driving, so that's why I put the notice here, just to, you know, be sure if a human being checks it out, you know, they're not gonna think, oh, it's a person driving. Is the wiring simple? Jojo, it's not hard. It's just a lot of work, because this is all Arduino. So the buttons here, they're not connected to the real car wiring harness anymore. This one is, but this one isn't. For instance, the phone, the climate control, they're connected to an Arduino. Arduinos are like these little guys here, and they are little microcontrollers that you can just get your computer to identify as a joystick, and every time you press a button, it's like pressing a joystick button. It's pretty simple, but it's a lot of work. Kuro Yuki, how do you do a CarPlay thingy? I have a tutorial on my channel. You can check it out. Let me put the CarPlay thingy here. So I have the maps. I have other things here, like the main screen. Let's go back here up. And then I have the information about the computer. How many frames per second, you know, all that good stuff. I have information about the track, the car, tires, everything. I have information about the race standings. It's not a race, but it thinks it is a race. And the music, obviously. You gotta have the music, right? That's playing right now. Because it is playing music, it's just not very loud. I can get louder. Right. Oh, the music is ending. And I'm increasing the volume here. So I don't get too loud. Does the AC work? So the buttons do work. I don't have air blowing from here. Mainly because I don't need it. I could easily buy a fan, hook up to the tubes, and get air blowing, and I use the button here to turn it on and off, but I don't need it. I'm in my home office. I live in Florida, meaning air conditioning is on 24/7. Hit a Toyota in the next sim. I don't think I have any Toyota traffic cars here. Do I have? Oh, that's a Toyota. All right. Yo, nice scenery, 420. Yes, this is LA Canyons map. I think it's a pretty cool map. It's an old map right now, but it's still very well done. It doesn't give you that vibe of just like a lot of people will 3D scan roads and just put it. Somebody actually worked on the textures of this map, and this makes a huge difference. Nice channel 154. What game? This is Assetto Corsa. Can you also play bus simulators? Yeah, you can play whatever. Ouch, sorry. You can play whatever, any car game, even non-car games. It's a PC, so you can run whatever. Will the RPMs and speed, everything work? Yes, everything will work. Let me get the camera right here. I think the camera is a little bit off. And make sure that I'm not gonna hit it when I go back here. All right, just about here, I think is good. There we go. Oh man. Ventilated seats. I'd love if Volvo had ventilated seats back in this day. I would do anything to buy one of those. What monitor are you using, or is it a projector, Jojo? It's a triple 65-inch 4K TVs that are 120 hertz. Can it split screen Spotify and the map together? You could, Deputy. I mean, you could do whatever you want there. It's a SimHub dashboard, meaning I can change it to. I can put a dashboard there, like a real car dashboard. But if I would like for instance, on this screen here, I do have Spotify. Oh no, it's on the truck. On the truck where you see track information down here, I changed it to Spotify because I want to know what song is playing. Assetto Corsa or BeamNG, which is better? None, man. Both of them are good. I can't tell you one is better than the other because they're just different games, man. Assetto Corsa is more racing and faster. I think the physics are better, as where BeamNG Drive has amazing crash physics. Nothing matches what they do. Can you go inside the city from the highway? No, not on this map. On others, yes. Is this map inspired by the real place? Yes, Jacob, it is. Can you do inside the city or DA? I just answered you. Please don't spam. Ouch versus flying the windshield, but people always say, yeah, exactly. Dude, 420, you hit the nail. You hit the nail, man. Like, and I work from home. Can you imagine just a 44-year dude just waking up in the morning? I go drive a car on the road before I go and come back home to start working. Like, what? Should I buy a Moza R3 or R5? It's all about your budget, man. I would recommend the 5 over the 3 if you have the budget for it. Jojo, brother, 3 huge TVs, oh my god. How have you got it down to $700 in your tutorial? Man, I shouldn't even have to explain that, Jojo, but obviously I'm not counting the TVs or the PC and how much it costs. Because, go with me, man. How much does it cost? Like, if you just start scrolling in sim racing, you're gonna see 200 people with triples and a powerful computer. That's not what makes my simulator special. What makes my simulator special is the rig, and when in sim racing world language, the sim rig is the actual physical thing. It's not the TV. The TV can be part of the rig, but it's not. And so $700 is $300 in car parts and $400 in structure to build it. That's it. I'm breaking it down for whatever is what makes my simulator special. Is that car electric? You could say so, Merrick. Yeah, it just it's plugged in the power outlet, so it never needs recharging. Yeah, I've heard about that. Audi has a partnership with them, right? Oh, dude, Wreckfest. I gotta try it. I've seen, but I never tried it. How did you manage to use a real steering wheel? I have a Moza R5. Can I do it too? Yes, you can, Emma. I have a tutorial coming soon on my channel, so if you want to check it out, just make sure you subscribe. The video's been recorded. When I made this steering wheel right here, the Cadillac steering wheel, I recorded the process. I'm about 70% done with the editing. I need to finish editing, and I will post it on my channel. My base here is a Moza R12, so that will work for your sim rig. Yes. Gotcha. But then dedicated PC monitor is gonna be over 2K, right? Your budget, again, Jojo, it depends on you, man. If you already have a computer, you're not gonna spend on a computer. If you don't have a computer, dude, a computer can cost between like $1,000 and $10,000. Oh yeah, like Upshit just said, it's up to you, man. The miles also counts, yes. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, that was a wild, crazy crash. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gots Labs. Hey man, you've seen a lot of my videos. Welcome to my purple. Yeah, I love questions, man. I don't mind answering questions what's so freaking ever. I literally am here for that. I don't mind answering questions, and that's one of the things that really motivates me to live stream every day is answering questions. Ricky Tiki Varanara, are you playing on the server? No, this is offline. Thank you, Kelsey. Wreckfest is obviously very arcade focused. I mean, I don't mind arcade games, Rhino. I really don't. I like arcade games. Sometimes that's all you want to do, right? Sometimes you want to just go on an arcade game and have fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong with some arcade fun. Play ETS2. Not today, but I'll play ETS2. Let me see more questions here. Thanks a lot. I'm already subscribed. Oh, dude, thank you for subscribing. That's dizzying. Doing donuts inside of the car. Oh, look, Ma, no hands. Surya Meg, due for the late soup. The reason your rig is good is probably the 2x4s or similar thing holding it all together, or is it actually parts of a car under the cockpit? That's a great question, 420. No, it's 2x4s. The whole structure here is wood, but there's one thing that's not wood, and there's a big metal bar. If you watch my video when I changed the Fanatec to Moza, you'll see there is a huge metal bar here, and that is a very important part of the build, because that metal structure is exactly the perfect shape of the dashboard, because it's very irregular down there. And because of that, it allows me to just bolt 2x4s, it's not actually 2x4, it's a 2x6 here, two 2x6 together, here and there. You can see on the tutorial, so it's everything wood down here, but those metal things. Hey, Sis Corner, how you doing, man? Let's change cars, shall we? Let's go for a different car. Let's get the Cadillac. Thank you, Dr. Cooper. How did you do the layout for the sim? I have a tutorial on my channel, man. I have a very detailed tutorial. I have the plans there. I have everything. You guys can just check it out and follow it. Let's get the CT5. Let's get the Cadillac. I like the Cadillac. And then we can go to Nordschleife a little bit. Or should we get... No. Should go to no hesi. No, let's go for a few more laps here in LA, and then we'll go to do some cutting. Let me get the view just right. Cadillac, yeah, we're gonna get the V8. You can already hear it. Let me get the image in the right place. And we got the 34 here. There we go. There we go. Drive. So we are in the beautiful, amazing. I'm gonna even stop the music for a second. Cause what? Oh, the car was off. Ooh. For a second I thought it was some problem. Just listen to this. Why my screens are not showing anymore? I'll be right back on the screen. Nordschleife in a Ford Transit van. I gotta try that one day. I never did try with a Ford Transit. There we go. And how long did it take to build that? Oh, I'm sorry. Best game online, in your opinion, people always ruin it. Hoping for the best AI drivers soon. I do agree with you, James. How long did it take to build? About 3 weekends. I've been working on it for about 4.5 years. That's why I have tutorials on my channel. Underrated star player. How do you add the speedometer? I have a tutorial on my channel about the speedometer. Fully functional. And there's a video there about that. I saw your tutorial. I'm going to build one for myself. Nice, dude. Danny, join my Discord. I have more questions. Do you have an email? Just join my Discord, Danny. We're all talking about the construction of real car simulators on my Discord, and you can find the link in my Linktree in the bottom of the video. In the description, you'll find it. How's your day going, Sis Corner? Pretty good. Let's get the sound back to normal here, right? Let's go driving the beautiful Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing. Do you have a car? Yes, King, I do have a car. I have 4 cars. I have a Cadillac CT5V 2026, just like the one we're driving right now with the steering wheel. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige, a minivan. Yes, I'm a family guy. I have a daughter and wife. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, the plug-in hybrid with 415 horsepower. I have a 2005 Volvo S60R, exactly like this one. It's an amazing car, and I love it. Jacob, yeah, I do agree with you, man. I do agree with you, mate. Let's get the traction control off here so we can, you know, sometimes slide a little bit, not crash, but, and we're going to slide just because I said I was going to slide. Red Man Stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for, what is that? That's a heart me and a squirrel. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. How much did you pay for the setup? John is $58.79. I paid $700 for the rig. Not talking about the TVs or the PC, just the rig, the car parts, the structure to build it, and carpet, the metals, the Arduino here to get the buttons to work. So that was around $700. I have a cost breakdown on my channel. You can follow the tutorial. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. AppShift, thank you so much, man. Sound of this car, man. We're gonna crash, but that's all right. Oh dear. Oh, nice, man. You're going to the movies. I love going to the movies. I have to go more. Oh, this car sounds amazing, Jojo. I'm gonna tell you, like in real life, it's even better. Cadillac really nailed the car, man. The interior, the exterior looks. I mean, it's just a beautiful car altogether. What is a game called? Sea Slayer. It's called Seto Corsa for PC. Thank you, Steve Frost. Thank you for subscribing, man. I do have tutorials, tours, behind the scenes, a lot of stuff on my channel. I'm trying to get more stuff, so I'm editing the tutorial on the steering wheel. I have a tutorial on the CarPlay. One of my missions is share information. I want to share with you guys everything that I learned when I was building it, so you guys don't have to, you know, bang your heads on the wall and learn it all again. Volvo has the same dash. Yes, because it's a Volvo. This is a Volvo S60R dashboard. The cluster, the center stack here, and the center console are all Volvo S60R. Which model is that on? Aesthetic, of course. Aesthetic course? Not sure I understand the question, man. But it's a Volvo S60R, a Cadillac CT5V, and we're driving a Cadillac CT5V. You got BeamNG? Yes, I do, River. Hey, Gister! What's cooking, man? What's up, man? How's your day? Woo. Slidey. This car is so much fun to drive. But I'm still learning how to drift, so don't mind me just going around in circles. Hello, Mac1896. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream, man. How's your day going? Apart from driving, does this game has a story mode or missions? This one, no. So this is a set of course. So it's a pretty old game by now. But you do have, for instance, you can go to Nohezi. We're gonna hop in Nohezi in just a minute. Oh, nice, Jacob. We're gonna hop in Nohezi, and in Nohezi you got a point system, and you're competing with another 100,000 people for the best run in cutting traffic in the game. So that's pretty cool. Marcelino Vieira, Cadillac in a game, Volvo S60R real cockpit. That's another level. Thank you, sir. And the Cadillac steering wheel here. We got the CT5V steering wheel here that I'm using with the Super Cruise. Works as a shift light. How much did that cost? About $700, Gugu. Thank you, Yonk. Yo Yonk. I like your username, buddy. Hello, Carlos. Do these games work on a PlayStation or just PC? Now, Bosa Edward Mokrowetzi. Sorry, man. So the game does work on a PlayStation, but not with the mods, unfortunately. I'd like to hear from the chat. Which dashboard would you guys use if you'd be setting up a similar rig? I would probably use the interior from a Sirocco 2. All right, Rhino Player asked a question, guys. What kind of interior dashboard would you use? He asked on YouTube, so let's get the conversation started on all social media, right? What game is that? This game is called Assetto Corsa. It looks expensive. That's a Magic King. It looks expensive. It's not expensive. You can build something similar with about $700. Not talking about the TVs or the PC. Eargasm. But yeah, you can follow my tutorial and you'll see a cost breakdown for everything. Eclipse. Oh, that would be a nice one. I've seen an Eclipse once at the Junkyard. Somebody on TikTok just said an Eclipse. Carlos, where'd you get the steering wheel? I got on this one on eBay. The other ones I got on a Junkyard. Steve Frost, does the chair respond to the movement of the car? That's a great question. It does, in a way. So you see those red lights on the right? That is a butt kicker. And by the way, let me just get let's get the hazard lights on and let's fix that. It's pretty dark. Let's get those lights a little brighter, shall we? Where is it? USB. And let's get this here. Properties, config, and oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. Cancel. That's strange. It should be allowing me. It's not allowing me to change. That's odd. Just the brightness. Huh. Interesting. Never seen that happen before. Maybe if I reset it. Yeah. There's something going on with the USB there. Oh, there we go. It's back. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting my pedal camera to light up a little. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Let's put 5 maybe. Yeah, that's good. 5. And I don't know why. I think I keep hitting with my knees. And I usually get the focus off. There we go. Moza Racing now is very legible. Awesome, guys. Sorry about that. Let's put the music back, shall we? Let's go. So, crazy Cadillac S40. It's not an S40, buddy. It's a S60R. But the steering wheel is Cadillac CT5V. Yes. So you got that right. Imagine you're late to work and you call your boss and show him this. That'd be funny. I work from home, so I could pull that prank one day with my boss. He's a cool guy. My wheelbase costs at least $300 plus the $150 shifter and pro pedals, and the interior would definitely add up. So Z-Slayer, that's why I do not count the steering wheel, the wheelbase. I don't count the pedals, I don't count the shifter, and that's because you can buy whatever you want with that. Now the car parts and the structure to build, that you need, so that's $700. For instance, you got a $150 shifter, right, that you just said you do. This is a $30 shifter. This is a generic USB shifter. So you can spend $50, $30, or you can spend $150. So it's up to your budget, not mine. Yeah, the sim doesn't move, but the Buttkicker vibrates. It shakes as I'm driving. Can we go to McDonald's? I'd love to. I'm hungry, to be honest. Do you play BeamNG Drive? Yes, I do. I play BeamNG Drive very often, and not playing today, though. Do the roads simulate actual roads, or they're made-up maps? This one is a real map. It's based on a real LA canyons, you know, highway around the LA area. You have a spare tire in it. I don't think so. A real Cadillac steering wheel, yes. Try the Autobahn map, see what's the top speed. I know what the top speed is, Marcelino. The top speed here is at 205 miles per hour. We can go to No Hesi, and in No Hesi, it goes top speed if I need. I'm sorry if you have vertigo, man, but I can't just, you know, tailor my live stream for just one person. Sorry, buddy. I got about 300 people watching right now. Your setup is a Trustmaster TX base and a leather wheel from the TX shifter. That's what I use for the Hull effect and pure metal. Nice, man. I always tell people, like, you know, never, not saying you are, never be ashamed of your rig or your sim racing, you know, stuff. Because there's a lot of people playing on keyboards, man. And having a wheel is way better than having a keyboard. Ah, man, if that Beetle wasn't there, we'd be going for a nice drift, man. Post a video of that setup. Oh, I have tons of video. I have 1,000 videos on my setup, man. Kind of overkill for ETS. Nah, man, it's not overkill. Yeah, we're gonna go into No Hesi. Can you drive in real life? Yes, I can. Why wouldn't I be able to drive in real life? Does it have any delays? No, not any noticeable delays anyways. Get a new shifter. Why would I do that? Is that kilometers per hour or what? No, this is miles per hour. Oh, that is in 330. Is it that much? Well, I think the real car has a top speed that's a little less than. What made you decide on Cadillac? I don't know, man. It's several things. I like the looks. I love sedans with a lot of power. And the Cadillac CT5E has a great look. The interior is amazing, super luxurious, super comfortable. I just like the Cadillac. Beam or Forza? Oh, Beam and G, man. Forza Horizon's very arcadey. Why do you only shift front and back? It just feels that way, but I can, like, if I move, I mean, I put on 5th gear. This is 5th. You can see it's not front. It's all the way to the right. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. And it's all the way to the right. This is an actual real manual. Come on, man, stop. This is a real manual car shifter. This is a Spaceball from Volvo. Am I on miles per hour? Yes. Actually, it's both. If you look at the speedometer here, the big numbers are miles per hour. The small numbers are kilometers per hour. Do you play iRacing? I did got slabs, but I stopped. I don't like the monthly payment method thing and buying every single car you drive. I don't like that. Oh, imagine if the setup was a full Cadillac. I'd love that, man. But then Cadillac would have to send me the interior. I'm not going to spend... I don't even know how much I would spend on a full Cadillac interior. How old am I? I'm 44. 44 years young. You remember playing on a keyboard? Yeah, man, everybody does. I mean, playing on a keyboard is, you know, the first step on everybody's sim racing journey. So you only drive Chevy? No, this is a Volvo S60R interior. I have a Volvo too. We're gonna go into Nohezi in just a second, and we're gonna drive there a little bit. Ah, man, I gotta learn how to drift. But that wasn't too bad, right? Let me go to Nohezi a little bit. Why are you not clicking? I'm not on the screen, probably. There you go. Exit. These are my cars, by the way. The Cadillac CT5 and the Volvo S60R. I have two other cars that are not in the picture. The Volvo S60 T8 and also the Kia 2025 Carnival, a minivan. I have a minivan. Flybrick, Shudoko Revival Project Start Server. Volvo interior. Yes, Kev. Can you play F1 games? Yes, I can play F1 games. Have you seen the BMW M3 Touring 24 hours that will participate in 24 hours of a Nürburgring? I did. Amazing. I saw Jimmy Broadband and Misha posting. That's a crazy car, man. It looks amazing. I think it's going to be awesome to see. I love touring cars. I remember the good old Volvo 850, the Flybrick, that used to race at BTCC, and that was just insane, man. That was insane. Try Assetto Corsa Evo. Yes, I do play Assetto Corsa Evo. We usually end the live stream, in fact, playing Assetto Corsa Evo. Every day I like to go for a couple laps in Nordschleife, and that is my favorite rendition of Nordschleife right now. Oh, dude, you played stunts in the early 90s? That was peak, man. I spent hours, Rhino, just building tracks and then going for those loops. Oh, dude, I loved the stunts game, man. What is the hardest drift car? Mal Kirkman, any car for me, man. I'm trying to learn how to drift. I'm not good with that. I'm honest. Like, I can drive on Nordschleife. I can go here for a little bit of a cut, but I can't, not for the life of me, drive well in, unfortunately, drive well drifting. All right, we are here in Nohezi now. Let's load, and let's get the sound. Has to be a little louder for this guy. So we are again in the Cadillac CT5, but this Cadillac here is the version from Nohezi. You can kind of see there the Nohezi sign, you know, license plate. Try to play with an F1. We can go with the F1 steering wheel later. This is the KS Pro, by the way. And we can go to Assetto Corsa Evo and play with that. Let me clean up my... Wow, the little screen here is very dirty. Wow. I was recording yesterday for an upcoming video. There's a new steering wheel I got that I can't announce it yet, but I can't wait. I should be able to show you guys. Oh, Misha posted the other day the new car. I think Jimmy also posted on YouTube. Nice, Small Kirkman. That's great for you, buddy. Oh, I think my camera is off. Yeah, it's totally off. Not totally, but a little bit off. I think it's a little bit too much to the right. So let me just fix it here for now, and we'll get that done later. Oops, sorry. let's get the rear view mirror fixed, shall we? Ouch. Sorry, buddy. I'm just fixing my rear view mirror. Yeah, but I'm a little bit off because the camera is not in the right place. Let me get the... Yeah, we're going to have to fix it. The window, not the camera. The window is on the wrong location. All right, let's go. Select. I said, of course, and go. And now we fix it. It's 3400 here. And we're going to be on the right place. 3400, come on. There we go. There we go. Now we fixed here. Again. And we move that. And we're good to go. Skinny Teddy! Congrats, man. You got your driver's license. God, dude, be responsible, dude. Don't drive like a lunatic. What time that you've driven in the Autobahn? What's that time that you've driven? I did drive on the Autobahn in the game. I driven in the Autobahn in real life once. Last year. Not once, a few times. Do I know how to drift? No, I'm learning. I'm learning how to drift. Still not my best thing to do. Let's just stop crashing here for a second. There we go. Did you check your Twitch clips? I have not. I look in my 30s. Thank you. Other than my gray beard and hair, I'd say that I don't look too old, but you know, you're always trying to be nicer to yourself, right? Oops. Oh dear. Oh dear. I gotta go for a point run eventually, and I'll do that, but not today. Yeah, getting your driver's license is a big step indeed, and it requires a lot of maturity, especially in the early years. And I've been there. Everybody's been there. You know, while you're learning and you still don't know the car limits and stuff like that. So just don't push it. Go and get a simulator, you know, or just play in a computer. But don't go crazy on the road. What's my favorite sport? That's a good question, man. I think right now, like, to practice is cycling. I love road cycling. To play sporadically, I like golf. I live in Florida. It's very friendly weather for golfing if you're not in the summertime. And let's go here. And I also like racing cars, like F1, NASCAR. Whose Cadillac did you strip? Nobody's. I just got the steering wheel on eBay. I have my Cadillac is perfectly fine in my garage. I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V with the same steering wheel. It's intact. You can see on the video. I posted a video a few days ago in the car with this steering wheel there, so you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's there. It's intact. Nah, that's not how we drive on the Autobahn. Oh, absolutely not, man. I saw you guys driving on the Autobahn. Like, hats off to you guys. Amazing. Amazing. I came back from Germany last year. I went to Germany in December, late December for Christmas. I went to Berlin, Dresden, and a small town called Kedlenburg. Those are the main places we went. And dude, the Autobahn, everybody respected the left lane. I mean, obviously here we're in Japan, where Japan, this is the fast lane in Japan, and this is the slow lane. No, actually, other way. This is the fast lane, that's the slow lane. In the Autobahn, everybody was like staying in the center lane unless they were passing, even though they were driving at 200 kilometers an hour. This is beautiful. Here in Florida, people think that the left lane is for fast cars, but not passing. So people will just cruise on the left and leave the right, rightmost lane empty. It's just insane. Is a KS Pro worth it? I think so, user. I want to make a video about it. And why do I believe it's worth it? Like, when you compare other steering wheels at a roughly the same price, like Fanatec has one that's about $400, doesn't even have a screen on it. The screen is nice because it gets you information about your tires, it gets information about your RPMs and a bunch of stuff. You got all the RPM lights here. It's a very nice, you know, in weight. It's very solid, a very solid steering wheel. I love the buttons, like the rotary here. These rotary buttons are very nice and you can feel you're clicking on it. It's very tactile. And the buttons are just nice buttons. I don't know how to explain. They don't have a clicky feeling like a, you know, like a cheap toy. And I don't think they're expensive, to be honest. Like in a grand scheme of things, where you find GT3 and F1 steering wheels for like $700, $1,000, these are not expensive. I think they're a fair price. Opinion on the Golf GTI. I don't have a lot of opinions on Golfs, man. I respect the cars are pretty. They didn't change much. That's Volkswagen in a nutshell and Audi, but I don't have a lot of experience with the Golf cars, man. Training on ETS2 car mods for a bit with my Trustmaster. Well, I'm sorry, but ETS2 car mods are not the greatest thing because they still drive like a truck, man. So Skinny, I would recommend you practice on a Beam G or a Assetto Corsa, if anything. Drive slowly, Emmanuel. No, man, I'm good. I'm just in real life. I drive normal. Here, I drive crazy. Living in America, yes, sir. Living in America. Crazy drivers on I-4 or I-95 here for me in Florida, or I-75. Crazy people driving slow, so annoying. Hey, BMW! Welcome, 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 guys! Dude, sorry, I said guys. Hey, dude, welcome back, man. Oh, man, that was close. Didn't hit it, though. What game am I playing? I'm playing Assetto Corsa in a server called No Hesi. The track is called Shutoko Revival Project, SRP for short. It's a replica of a real highway loop around in Japan. It's called a C1 loop or Shuto Expressway. And it's a lot of fun. I gotta check a message here. What wheelbase? I have a Moza R12. I said something to my dad yesterday that I think he was wrong. I was wrong. And he sent me a Google search showing that he was right. It's funny. I thought it was some kind of emergency because my dad usually don't send me messages this time of day. Is that a real car? It is not a real car. It's a real car interior, but it's not a real car anymore. Can't drive. What wheelbase? I answered. What is the time? Or is the name of the game? Memes Massage. Message. Not massage. Message. It's called Assetto Corsa for PC. And we are playing in No Hesi server. Is it actually easy to drive an actual car? I tried once and I got scared after trying. It's easy, man. Just take it easy. Just go slow, follow the law, and you'll be good. Yeah, phone while driving. Don't do that, kids. I'm on a simulator, so I should put a notice. Professional driver, closed circuit. Getting Assetto Corsa mods to work is a bit tricky for me. Maybe it's because I'm on our RTX 3050, but it crashes a lot. Maybe Skinny. 3050 is not like something that would be, you know, giving you a lot of headroom to play, but it's not bad per se. Maybe you just need to get the settings, your visual settings a little lower. What's my favorite food? Ooh, that's a good question. I love lasagnas. I love pastas in general, pizza, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm a Brazilian born and raised person, so there's a lot of Brazilian food that I like. Feijoada, arroz feijão, which is rice and beans. Feijoada is like a stew of bean with meat. It's fun. and it's great. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, man. Nicholas, I drive when I'm 10 years old. That's too young to drive, man. I'm not going to tell you what not to do or what to do, but that's a pretty young age to drive. Do I sell sim setups? I do not, Chuck. I do have tutorials, however, on my channel because I like to teach people and enable everybody to be able to build their own simulators and save their own cars or junk cars at the junkyard. When I drive a car, my motorcycle instinct keeps kicking in, and I kept forgetting the steering wheel doesn't work same as a motorcycle. That's crazy, Dark. Yeah, but you should be careful. They're definitely different. Cadillac wheel, yes. It's a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel with a fully functional Super Cruise light as a shift light. That's why it's orange, kind of yellow right now. It's going to be green if I stop accelerating. It's going to turn blue when it's time to shift. Well, it just went straight to red, but it does get blue. How many countries did you visit by now, Skinny Teddy? Not a whole lot. I wish I've done more. Well, US, Brazil, Paraguay. I've been in Switzerland, Germany, Spain, and Russia. I think those are the countries. Oh, Mexico as well. I've been in Mexico once. Oh, I've been into the Bahamas as well. Yeah, I forgot about Bahamas. Yeah, I think those are the countries I've been. For 4100 Vanden, can you just buy a car, please? Nah, man, I got 4 cars already, buddy. I don't want to buy a 5th one. Well, one problem is I only have a 3-car garage, and I only have 2 bays in that 3-car garage. So I have 2 cars that live outside the garage, and that's sad for me. I wish I could keep all the cars in the garage. I'm not going to buy a 5th one. That's going to make my logistics even worse. So I just drive it here in the simulator, buddy. Don't worry about that. Steering wheel. What about the steering wheel, man? Oh, I answered your question. Yeah, it's a Cadillac CT5 steering wheel. Steve, you're a subscriber from Ukraine. Nice, man. Have you ever tried a track called Chaika? No, I have not. Autodrome Chaika. I have not. What is it? It's like is it a track or is it like a map of a city or something? Have you been to a car meet? Yeah, several, man. Hundreds of car meets throughout my life. I always go and attend to Volvo car meets here in Florida, in Tampa Bay area. So if you ever go to a Volvo car meet here in Tampa, you'll see me. I'm actually planning to go on one tomorrow at the Enclave here in Tampa Bay. So if you're around, you might meet me there. But I'll take the Cadillac tomorrow. Do I ever get bored? A bored as in bored? Bored as in I'm not like happy with what I'm doing? Or a bored? No, I don't get bored, man. I don't. I love what I do. I love playing here. I love building this thing. I love sharing my passion with you guys. So there's also a challenge here. I don't know if you might have noticed that there's a point system up here. And if you do get points, you get rank. I'm a 1600 player out of 100,000. And I used to be like 300 player. But I got to do a good point run here. And I'm not doing a good job here today. Let me see more questions. Did you get the cockpit from a real car? Yes, it's a real Volvo S60R. I do have the Volvo S60R steering wheel right here. This is the original Volvo S60R. It's fully functional. All the buttons work just like this one. And yes, I got the car at the junkyard and I built it in my garage, and I have a tutorial on my channel. More questions. Likely frequently asked question is introducing motion to this thing in the works. Why is Warhog? No, and there's a simple reason. I would have to change the whole thing if I wanted to have motion here. You see, if you watch my tutorial, you'll notice that the base of my simulator is out of wood, plywood and 2x4s. So it'd be a lot of weight and very complicated. Now, what I do have here is a Buttkicker that gives me haptic feedback. So it does vibrate with the engine, it does vibrate with crashes and stuff like that, but it doesn't move me around. Have I ever tried BeamNG? Yes, I play BeamNG all the time, man. You should come to South Africa and come visit. Oh, I'd love to, man. I have a lot of folks that watch me from South Africa, so hello to South Africa, man. Australia, also Australia. I have a lot of people from Australia. Good evening to you, sir. Because I know it's not early morning for you anymore. It's a racetrack in Kiev. Back in the Soviet, there's been races there. Nice, that's cool. Now they do race drift events. That's pretty awesome, man. I've been thinking about visiting Mexico, but I think pop culture, media, and all gave me a certain fear of it. Nah, man, Skinny Teddy, if you go to, like, usually touristic places where a lot of people travel to, they're pretty generally safe. Just, you know, do your due diligence, make sure you stay in the good areas of the city. That's for anywhere. Like, I'm Brazilian, man. In Brazil, it's pretty dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing or where you're going, that could be dangerous. Chimp, please don't spam my setup with $700. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. Canada, nice, gangsta. Hello to Canada. I've been to Canada a couple years ago. Oh, Calgary, nice. I've been to Montreal, visit a friend. Beautiful place. Loved it there. I went, it was not summertime, but it was almost summertime, so it didn't get all the mighty cold that you guys get. So, lovely country, man. I love the fact that you guys do kilometers per hour. Is that a Cadillac? So the steering wheel is from a Cadillac CT5. The interior, the rest of the interior here is from a Volvo S60R. And yes, I do have the Volvo steering wheel as well. As I have others. I have a BMW, I have a Audi, I have several steering wheels. At the point, drive a real car. That's a very silly comment, not to say worse. It's comparable to coming to a live stream where a dude is playing Call of Duty and saying, at this point, just join the army. It makes zero sense. I'm cutting traffic recklessly here. Shouldn't do that in real life whatsoever. I do have 4 cars. I drive them normally. I have my driver's license for over 25 years and never had a single ticket. And that's because I drive reckless here and I drive normal in real life. So do better, man. Do better. Do better. Steel well master. All right, let's keep going with the questions. I love answering questions, so keep them coming. In AC, they have maps that are as well like Rally. Yes, they added a few, although like right now, your best option is playing Assetto Corsa Rally, which is a lot more fun now. We can actually go there for a little bit before I go. I was playing Assetto Corsa Rally yesterday. Lovely game, super fun. I suck at rally driving, so there's that. Jesus Christ, thank you, man. Sorry, I had to. I'm a true believer that if I'm live streaming, man, I gotta talk to you guys. I gotta answer questions as much as I can, as fast as I can, and as comprehensive as I can. So, yeah. Do you use different steering wheels when you ever use a different car? I try, not every time. Like right now we're driving the Cadillac CT5e, and we're driving with the Cadillac CT5e steering wheel, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I will change. I'm still working on the buttons of my Audi steering wheel, and the BMW one is working, but I want to 3D print a little connection that will get the power from the base and not from the power from the battery as I have right now. So both wheels are kind of out of service for a short time. Can I put the Audi steering wheel? Sorry, man, I'm not right now. It's right here. I can show it to you. This is the Audi. You can see the buttons are not even here. I mean, technically, I could put it on because the quick release has been installed. You can see the quick release here in the back. That's in Moza quick release. You learn how to drive on a simulator. Man. I mean, it's totally possible. Which game is this? Jaume Rodriguez. It's Assetto Corsa. Does the air conditioning work? So the buttons do work. There's no air coming because I'm in my home office. God will. What cars do you have? I have 4 cars. I have a 2005 Volvo S60R, just like this one, with the manual transmission. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, the plug-in hybrid with 415 horsepower. I got the 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige, a minivan. I love my minivan. And I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V. Those are my cars right now. Hello to Germany. Hello. What's the game called, Nicola? It's called Assetto Corsa. Thank you, Skinny Teddy. Thank you, man. See you later, man. Celebrate your driver's license. You deserve it, dude. How much does your PC cost, Chris? I don't know exactly, but I've probably spent about $4,000. I have a 4090 and a 9950 X3D to run all my triple K TVs here, and that is not cheap, unfortunately. It doesn't work to send me money. I'm sorry, King. I don't know what's happening. It should work. Oh, you're sending jewels. Somebody is. Upshift. Thank you, man. I didn't see that. It doesn't show to me. The track on yours seems to be Melbourne. It's not. This is Japan. This is called Shutoku Revival Project. It's based on the C1 loop in Japan. Yes, please. I've not seen much of gameplay of Rally yet. Yeah, we can go to Rally in a few minutes. Absolutely. I swear, 3D print here is a lifesaver. Yes, it is. I have a lot of stuff here that's 3D printed right now. From the little trim there, where the A-pillar used to be, and on the other side as well. I have 3D printed a little pool thing. Let me see where it's better. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little shiny 3D printed thing. I put a handle here, so it's easier for me to pull it out from the base. Is it a real steering wheel? Yes, it is. It's a real Cadillac CT5e steering wheel. Is your stream for all ages? Yes, sir. I try to keep everything PG-13 here, man. I guess you're a Volvo fan. You guessed right. I've owned 9 Volvos in my life. I currently have 2 Volvos. Yes, I'm a big Volvo fan. How are you so rich? I'm not rich, man. I'm very rich in terms of being able to do what I love, having a family that supports my hobbies, and health. So that makes me very rich, but it doesn't require money. Does the gear knob actually change gears? Yes, so I'm on 5th gear. You can see on the gauge cluster right there. If I change to 4th gear, and it's going to change to 4th. If I go to 5th again, and then 6th gear, for instance. Yes, fully functional. It's a space ball from Volvo. Hey, TJ Drums, how you doing, man? What do you think on the GT, RA, R33, or R34? I like them. I like the R33 and R34s. Pretty cool cars. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Drink Bus. I try to keep everything positive, man. You know, good vibes only. If somebody comes here just trying to, you know, destroy our vibe, we're just gonna, you know, ignore. Hey, Red Man Streams. Thank you, buddy, for all that. Pepper, what is a cat? A creeper? Oh, wow, squirrel. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you, boy. Do you do this in real life? I absolutely do not, big boy happy. So I drive crazy here, so I don't drive crazy in real life, and I respect the law. That's why I have been with my driver's license for over 25 years right now, and I never had a ticket. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you. That's super kind of you, man. It is rare that I get gifts on my live streams, man. I don't know why. I'm not a type of creator that kind of draws gifts and super chats and that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate you, Red. Really do. It makes a world of difference for me. And also you, Upshift, man, for your jewels, dude, thank you so much, man. We're gonna go to Rally in a few minutes. I noticed that I'm doing not that bad with the points run here. So we're gonna push as far as another 5 minutes. It's not gonna be any record breaking, but we're gonna just keep going here. I never had a ticket because same reason, Ghost Rider never had a ticket. What do you mean Ghost Rider? But, you know, Mimic, a lot of people ask me, how did you never get a ticket? I mean, just follow the laws. If the traffic sign says a speed, just kind of stick with it. If the traffic sign says stop, don't try to guess what it means. Just stop. You know, pretty simple. If a sign says do not park, just don't park there. It's not rocket science. So I don't think I'm extra smart or, you know, a better person because I just follow what the little signs says. Do you have a Cadillac in real life? Yes, I do. I have a Cadillac CT5 V 2026. It's one of my dream cars, and I do drive it nearly every day, even if I don't have to. Like today, I took my daughter to school in it. Oh, man. Yeah, the points are not bad, but I don't think we're going to be any record breaking today. Yeah, I mean, just don't park there. I mean, A lot of people say that police officers will try to, you know, get you. They're not. They're trying to get people who are breaking the law. If you're not breaking the law, they don't get you. Did you buy the speedometer? Yes, I bought the speedometer, the whole interior at a junkyard. Oh, dude, thank you for the super chat, man. Holy cow, dude. That's the, oh man, that's one of the biggest super chats I ever got, man. I gotta give you a like there. Even though I'm driving, I don't care. We're driving a fake car in a fake road, so there you go. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that super chat, man. I really do. Dude, thank you so much. You made my day, man. Such a small gesture, but it goes a long way, man. That's why people are getting killed. Stop driving like that. Someone gonna die. Absolutely. I agree, man. That's why, you know, you shouldn't do that in real life whatsoever. Ever. Your luck is gonna run out and you're gonna hurt somebody or yourself or both. So don't do that. Just buy a simulator like mine. Build it in your house. Do whatever you have to and then just go all in here. Oh, thank you, dude. Man, thank you so much, Upshift. You're super kind. Not only you remember, you give me the jewels, you give all the other good stuff. Man, I am so thankful for having fans like you guys. All of you are the reason why I love sharing my passion with the world, and I'll continue doing that, man. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Oh, so you're one of those trolls, Nena Damanjanovic. Okay, I got you. Troll, noted. So, not respond to you. I like to keep my vibes positive, dude. So just do like this. You can't watch, just scroll over. See you later. For real, you shouldn't that real in real life, but in the game, yes, you can. Absolutely. Lalapunk. That's the whole purpose of this live stream, to you know, share my passion and also kind of let people know don't do that in real life. Just do it in the game. A lot more fun, a lot more safe, and a lot more controllable. I heard Nohez is going to implement a new traffic that will move and change lanes in a more realistic way. Ooh, that was close. Oh, man. Oh, I did crash twice. Dude, I resetted the point. All right. That's... Oh, man. Oh, look. Dude, thank you for the super chat as well. Holy moly, man. I'm going to stop the car right now, dude. Thank you, man. That's insane, man. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, man. Oh, wow. That's almost a whole month's worth of ad revenue. Oh, man. Thank you so much, man. Dude, thanks, man. Holy cow. Holy man. Thank you. Let's go outside here, do a donut, and I think we're gonna go to the rally game. I reset it. There we go. Move this up. Move this up. Let's go for a little. What sim games do I recommend, Aiden? So, Assetto Corsa is the classic OG, great game. Highly recommend Assetto. I recommend BeamNG Drive. I recommend. Well, truck simulators are cool, man. You should check them out. American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. What else do I recommend? Assetto Corsa Evo is coming out, super cool. Assetto Corsa Rally. We're gonna go into Rally in just a second. Yeah, you know, there's a bunch of cool games, dude. There's a bunch of cool games. S60R, what's your #1 dream car? Funny enough, this Cadillac is my #1 dream car. Is that a TV or a monitor? This is a TV, Jaden Nilsson. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for subscribing, dude. Love to have you guys here. Let's go to Assetto Corsa Rally, shall we? Wait, did you make the dash of a car into a sim? Jordan Boozer. Yes, I did. I did. It's a Volvo S60R. For those of you who are not familiar, that's the Volvo S60R. It does have this interior, not the steering wheel. This is the steering wheel from that Volvo right there. Not from that Volvo, but it's exactly the same as that Volvo, because that Volvo is fully functional in my garage. Oh, dude, thank you. Oh, we got subscriptions on Twitch. Oh, today's going crazy, guys. Thank you. Skyda, bro. Good morning, man. How are you doing? Oh, dude, thank you, guys. Today's crazy. I got, like, man, Upshift just blessed me with $150 worth of super chat, and not only he's a member, oh man, I'm so thankful. I'm literally speechless today. Am I good doing rally? No, man, I wish. Unfortunately, you're gonna see my weakness right now. I'm not good at doing rally. I did, however, do better yesterday after I practiced a little bit. We're gonna see how that will work today. Oh man, don't worry, Sky, that bro. You remember, man. You're already like doing a lot. I really appreciate the super chats, but I appreciate you guys, all of you watching. I really do. From just watching to, you know, sending me super chats, just, you know, talking and liking, all of those good things. They mean the world to me. They truly do mean the world to me, and I'm really, really thankful. I love what I do. I love being here. I love playing with you guys, and I hope to continue being able to do that as long as I can. I really do. Let me get my view here in the right place. There we go. That's just about right. Press any button. Thank you, Burnout Bandit. Thank you, Motivation. If you like to build a setup like this, I have a tutorial on my channel made just for you. My boy has an S60R pushing 25 pounds of boost. Such a sick car. It is a sick car. Mine is at 20 pounds PSI. And dude, it's a little too much for me. Not for me as a person driving, but for the car. The car didn't like it. So I kind of need to change my motor soon. Man, how do you get mods on Assetto Corsa? Oh, man, there's so many good videos about that. There's this place called Content Manager, and that's what you need to install first if you do want to be able to install mods. How's the family? Family's great, man. Wife is great, thankfully. Daughter is amazing. Everybody's healthy. That's what really matters. My mom is doing a small surgery today, so that's why a few minutes ago my dad sent me a message just to tell me that she's doing well. She's into surgery. It's just a minor one, so it should be all right. You know, God help. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, man. Dude, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, man. Bro, you're the GOAT, and thanks, bro. I will definitely be looking at that video. Man, yeah, check it out. You're going to like it. I hope you're going to like it. I try to make it as easy as possible for you guys to follow. It's a 45-minute long, 40-some minute long video. And, you know, if you have questions, join my Discord. I'm always trying to help you. She's doing surgery and you're simulating a fictional car? Man, come on. I'm not a doctor, man. I'm not a doctor.
5,
yeah, she's doing
4,
a surgery.
3,
on
2,
her foot.
1. Go, go,
And
go.
yes, I am
go.
doing
3 left. Don't cut.
The steering wheel was turned. Let's restart this. Oh, man, restart. The steering wheel was turned to the left. Dude, that's crazy. Did you try turning the force feedback down for drifting like I suggested? I have not, Wes. I haven't really sat down to just kind of play around with drifting since last week. Now, the steering wheel was turned. We don't want to do that again. Okay, first gear,
5,
handbrake on. 5, 4, 3. Hey, Zayden!
2, 1. Go, go. 3
Oh,
left.
thank you, Sky,
Don't
that,
cut.
bro.
Into hairpin right.
So you got to be careful
5
here.
right. Don't
It's
cut.
a very slow
40.
track. A lot of two-turns.
3 left. Tightens 2. And 5 left. 40. 3 right. Tightens. Don't cut. 5
yes,
right,
I'm playing a set of
40.
course rally now. Oops, I cut a little bit.
5 left.
Said no
50.
cut.
6 right and 6 left and 6 right into 4 left and 5 right, tightens 4 long 60, brake 2 left long 70, 4 left narrows.
The frame
into
rate is
4 right
awful
long,
today. It's
tightens
worse than
2,
yesterday. I need to
late,
restart the
and
computer.
3 left, tightens 2.
This game is
late.
still not very well optimized, and my computer,
4 left.
even though it's a 4090,
And
it can't
3
handle
right,
it well. Oh,
tightens
dude.
2 late.
Yeah, that we started well. Oh, I hate when it does that because we're right at the edge here. Can I turn? Yes, we can. All right, let's go. We are in the Citroen Zara. What is the model?
3 left. Into 1 right. Long. And 2
Citroen
left.
Zara WRC.
6 right.
Wow,
Through
frame
tunnel,
rate
40.
is awful. It's like,
3
no,
left.
it's not even playable at this. Gotta fix it first. Something is going on with my frame rate, and I don't think it's any app that I have open. Let me see my, maybe the prioritization here is wrong on my processor. So let's see, Assetto Corsa, it's high, and it's, oh, the affinity is wrong. We need to be at 16. CPU priority, let's go, and affinity, always select. Yeah, that's the problem. Probably, it's one of the problems, I don't know. Let's see if that'll make it better. So we can change the affinity. Priority is high. Let's see if they got better. 81. Yeah, 81 is better. It was 90 yesterday.
Into 2 right.
And it was
Long.
working better. Yeah, that's a lot better.
And 4
Not
right. Long.
perfect now. It's
Opens.
still awful. No, it sucks.
Into open hairpin left.
man,
Tightens
now.
late. 40.
We need to restart the computer to be able to play this. It's too bad. It's not going to work.
3
We're
right.
going to go to Assetto Evo now. The frame rate is wrong. Not good. The vibes are not there. You have to be more aggressive in the downshift. Man, I gotta learn how to do rally, man. I really have a hard time, like using the handbrake to do the turns. It's really harder than people think. Let's go to Assetto Corsa Evo, and we're gonna drive a few cars around the track. I can't wait to show you guys a new steering wheel I got. I was driving with it yesterday on an Evo, and it's a great steering wheel. All right, let me see the questions there. Can you have rally steering wheel? Maybe that will be more comfortable. Yeah, that could help. I mean, I have the Moza CS Pro down there that I usually use for rallying. Close everything but the game. I can't, James. Otherwise, then I can't read the chat. I can't do a lot of stuff. I'm not streaming on this PC, however. But I can't close everything, unfortunately. Okay, TikTok disconnected. Is it disconnected? No, I see people. It's not disconnected. I don't know. That's crazy. Get the camera in the right place here. It's restarting the dashboard. Every time you start a game, the dashboard will restart. See if it's not gonna hit. No. Let's put the triple TV on. And come on, go. Sky that bro, I just got my new Scuff Valor Pro wireless in the mail. What is that, man? That sounds fancy. Go to the airport. I didn't see that comment. What is it related to? Volvo with a CT5 steering wheel. LOL, nice. Thank you, Brad. I don't know if you noticed in my screensaver, I do have the CT5 and the Volvo, so I love them both. If you ask me to choose one, I won't. It's like choosing which is your favorite kid. No dad in the world will have a favorite kid. Let's go for a Porsche. Let's get the GT3 RS Weissach package. Is the dash from a real car? Yes, from what car? A Volvo S60R. Oh, it's a gaming controller. Oh, nice. Sweet, man. For sure, it's so hard. PC sim racing setup, higher than RPM. It's supposed to be to cause wheel spin, and when controlled, you can slide out the back without the handbrake. Man, there's so much I need to learn about rallying. So here we are now. We are not using the H pattern anymore because this car here is a paddle shifter. Now, you see that the RPMs are maxed out, and that's because it's calibrating now. So I have to accelerate all the way in and then let go, and now the RPMs are gonna settle back down to normal, and that's calibrated. All right, let's go. Let's get the first gear going on. We are in Nordschleife. Let me click on the screen here. What is this? Oh, it's a proximity map. I'm not driving with anyone, so that's why it's not showing. All right, let's do a little crazy, not sanctioned. Nordschleife would be mad at me. Hello. Do the miles go up? Yes, sir, they do. They definitely do. If you see the odometer shows 133,495 miles. So it'll go up as we start driving. Which steering wheel is the new one? Oh man, I can't say it. But I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love it. I can't say it yet. So Moza sent me, it's unreleased yet. I'm testing, I'm making the video, so it's ready when the embargo is over and I can post it. But, oh man, it's such a cool steering wheel. I can give you, no, I'm not going to give you a hint because you might be able to find out. No, I can't give you a hint. It's a cool steering wheel. It's a very cool steering wheel. Fat Buds, no, this is Assetto Corsa Evo. I am playing on a PC, so I don't have access to GT7. Gran Turismo does not work here. Did you build that setup yourself? Amazing. DeMarcos, yes, I did. I have a tutorial on my channel. You can follow along and build one yourself. What game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa Evo. A little too early on the accelerator there. That was not good. Gotta rotate the car here a little bit. There we go. I have to wait and see. Yeah, you guys are going to see it as soon as it's out. The video, I recorded the video yesterday. I need to edit it, but it's going to be an easy editing compared to the tutorial. Super easy editing, but it's going to be fun. Hey, Red Man! Does the cabin move around? Arthur Nguyen? No, so the seat vibrates, but there is no movement, if you will. No worries, Fat Buds. I love answering questions, so if you have more questions, just let me know. And I have videos about pretty much everything people usually ask, but I don't mind answering anyways. Is it possible to build a setup like this for PlayStation 5? So let me break down that question for you. Yes. The simple answer is yes. Will it work as on a PC? No. So a setup like mine is basically a glorified desk, right? So I have a car interior that I can just drive around in the right position, have the steering wheel here, and so on. Will the gauge cluster work on a PlayStation? No. Will you be able to get all the buttons to work like I can? No, you won't. Because, unfortunately, you can't add the mods into the PlayStation. But you can have the rig itself, right? Remember when I asked you about if you have an F1 steering wheel? I don't remember that specific question, but we can drive with the F1 in a minute. I'll get a GT car before I end the live stream, and we'll go with that one. Thank you, Red F Man. Whoa, every single person live. Oh man, that's amazing. We got how many likes do we have today? I can't see the likes. So close. Is that a Volvo S60R interior with a Cadillac steering wheel? Yes, it is, Max. Ooh. It's a Volvo S60R with the Spaceball. The Spaceball works. I'm using the pedal shifter because we're driving a 992, and the 992 here has a pedal shifter. 141. Come on, guys. We can get to 200. Yesterday I had 200 likes. You guys can help out. Just a like, man. It won't hurt ya. Thank you, Zones Fendless. Thank you, sir. Thank you guys for liking. I mean, it means the world to me just to have you guys here. And especially if you like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I get, you know. Oh, man. That was not good, but we saved it. Didn't crash. Will it cost an arm and a leg? No, it won't, Canadian American Trumps. So you will spend about $700 in car parts and hardware to build the rig. I do have a video on my channel, a very detailed tutorial. It'll cover where to get the parts from, how to pull it out, how to build it, what's the project like, you know, in terms of cost, wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. Also, you'll be able to be building the base structure, because I do have a base structure for this. And that was an awful turn. Now, I believe you guys also have junkyards that are called pick and pull, right? Because if you do, then it's going to be cheaper than if you buy on, say, eBay, right? If you buy on eBay, parts are more expensive. Like, I bought this steering wheel here for $140, and I just left the carousel. $140 for this steering wheel on eBay, as opposed to $15 on a regular Volvo steering wheel at the junkyard. So it's a lot cheaper if you go to the junkyard and pull the parts yourself. Oh, for the like? Oh, gotcha, upshift. Oh, we can put, yeah, we can put an F1 car here next. I'm just not going to do a race because the live stream is almost ending, and I usually don't do races on live stream because I like to read the questions and talk to you guys. And if I'm racing, I'm going to have to focus on a race so I don't make a fool out of myself, right? Sliding. Oh, nice. If there's a pick and pull, you should be able to build something like this fairly, with very little money. Oh, a rare, depending on the province. Gotcha. Pick and pulls are, for me, what probably women feel like when they go to the shopping mall. I can spend literally the whole day at the pick and pull just by walking in cars, you know, looking at the interior, thinking about how it looked when it was brand new and what the owner was like and how loved that car was when it was washed and clean and nice. I don't know, I'm just that kind of a crazy guy, I guess. I hate seeing them crushed. I'd like to see you race. I mean, I can try one day, but then I'll have to stop answering questions, and that's something I don't really like to do. Because right now, I'm crazy. I'm racing, I'm running badly here because I'm talking to you guys. But let's get the F1, the Ferrari F2004, the Michael Schumacher. Adlove DJ, I'm new here, I don't get it. Can someone explain because it looks cool? So this is a Volvo S60R interior that I converted to play a game with. So the gauge clusters work, the information on my Apple CarPlay works, the radio works, all the buttons here works. So this is a simulator. I'm currently driving a Porsche 992 with a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel with a Volvo interior. Very international. A German car, an American steering wheel, and a Swedish interior. And now we're going to change to a Ferrari. John. Come on, John. Yeah, I shouldn't blame that on you guys. Yeah, you're right. Let's get the F1 steering wheel here for a second. And, all right. Put that back in. So yeah, this is the Cadillac steering wheel with the quick release. I need to get these guys or 3D print something. I don't know. I might be able to 3D print something. It's not that hard. Get this out of here. And now we're going to use the amazing Moza KS Pro. This is a cool steering wheel. Great for GT3 cars, F1 cars, and the like. And the music's kind of telling me we're almost at the end. I usually live stream for about 2 hours, and I kind of recognize the songs already. Red F1 man is spamming, but I don't see in the screen stream. I don't see him in it either. Jums, yo, the setup is crazy. Sorry I missed you. Let's get the Scuderia Ferrari number 1. Confirm. Confirm. And go. Does the screen work on that wheel? Yes, yes it does. Let me zoom in. And let's get the camera here. I gotta move away. Oh, you joined my server. Nice. Here, let me get this here. Alright. You can see the screen. Can I zoom more? Yeah, that's as far as it goes. But you can see here, I changed the screen to show, like, there's the gear, the speed, the delta, the lap, and the tire information. You can change this using Moza Pit House. So you go here on the steering wheel, and then you have a dashboard settings. And then you can just kind of choose what dashboard you want. I can, you know, just cycle through. So there's this one. Let me go through. There's one here. There's this one that tells you about the ABS configuration, traction control, if the DRS is on or off. This is a very minimalistic one. This one, the gear is pretty big. It does say the speed, the RPMs, race and current. There's a bunch here. This one has a lot of stuff. Temperature, tire temperatures. That's a brake temperature? I don't know. Oh, tire pressure. Let me see what else. Yeah, Isabella, did you see that? That was crazy. This one, it looks pretty cool, pretty colorful. You can do so much adjustments here. It's crazy. Like, if I wanted, I could change the lights of each one. So, like, for driving, if you're looking for a button and you know, just go by the color. So I can literally, let me just go back to that. I like this one that I had before. So you can literally go to the button light settings, and then click to edit. And then I can get, like, I don't know, if I want to get these two buttons here red, I just click on the button and I turn them red and okay, and then I can get, like, let me get all of these top ones in red. Let's get the two top ones here as well. Say I just want to make sure I don't, you know, make a mistake or something. There you go. So you can turn them red, and this is super cool. So you can change all these LED colors to your liking. Not only that, you can also change the color behind these wheels here, the doorknob, the doorknob, the button knob light color. So you can click here and you can say, like, I don't know, I want to turn this one into white, and it will turn to white. Okay, and oh, just the top. You can change individually. So say it's diff, now it's that. Oh, that changes here. That's pretty cool. Oh no, that was just updating. Yeah, but you can, like, you see, as I'm turning, it's turning white. It's just, it's so much customization, man. This is a great customizable, you know, thing here at Moza did. Let's go to drive. Let's get the camera back to normal. You can see the steering wheel there. It's not matching, or is it? It's kind of not. I think we need to change the RPM, not the RPM, the wheel turn. Is it 720? Let's see. No. 1080? Is it 1080? It is. Wow. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So let's go. Let's drive the. Let's just a little higher here. I think it's a little bit too low. So first gear. Kind of stalled the Ferrari. Doesn't have a good turning radius, so it's like a Volvo S60R. Your alcohol fund? Oh man. Oh man, thank you, Upshift. If you're driving a real car very often, yeah, I do. But the problem with the notice there is not because of the driving real car, and I got all the cones there. It's mostly because the AI thinks I'm driving. pressed the clutch. Oh man, sorry about that, fellas. Are you guys okay? I pressed the clutch to brake, and that's why it didn't slow me down. The radio works, yes. The radio works, FM, AM, the CD changer, and also the audio from the computer. I can just change the audio and play it on the computer if I wanted. Oh, the RPM calibration, it's already done. As soon as I floor it, it does the RPM. I don't have to manually just tap on it. That's why you see the RPMs are not going insane. Because imagine, this car has a lot of RPMs. Coop there. Oh, the red line on idle was a calibration thing. And once you accelerate and you go, now it's not going to idle on the red line. That's because F1 cars have a very high RPM. And that is fast. This car is so cool to drive. I love the sound. Yeah, I did that because I wanted it to be automatic, right? I don't have to remember to calibrate it. That defeats the purpose of the whole calculation thing. Ah, ouch. Sorry, Schumacher. I think I hit your car. Ow, ow, ow. Do I remember you? B, it's not a lot to go by, man. It's just a letter in the alphabet. Kind of hard to remember. I usually drive better, though. I don't know why I'm driving so awful today. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I broke the windshield broke? Is that how it works on a Ferrari? Yeah, that's the interior of an actual car. This is a Volvo S60R, and we're driving with the Moza KS Pro, which is a sim racing steering wheel. Well, I'm glad the windshield doesn't bother me that much here. Hello, Simeon Racing VR. Welcome, welcome. Why are you saying random BMW names? Did you break the car? Yeah, kind of broken. You see the windshield's broken. I don't know how that worked, but somehow the guys at the Assetto Corsa Evo thought that would be his thing. Oh, we broke the steering wheel now. Oh, dude, I usually drive a little less worse. Let's go back and try one more lap, shall we? Back to the pit, and let's try it. Yeah, so the acceleration is insane, and also the RPMs. For a lot of folks that see me driving a truck and they go like, oh, it's unrealistic, the truck is idling at 2K. Yeah, because the RPMs are calibrated, that's all. So let's go. Roughly, yeah, I'm just going to try to end this lap and then we're going to end the live stream, unfortunately. It's Friday, maybe tomorrow, maybe no. Tomorrow we can drive a lot more. Let's go here. I already knocked those out anyways. Oh, I'd be here all day if I could, man. And I gotta tell you, sometimes on my lunch break, I do come here and just go for a lap just to get the stress out. You know, sometimes you're stressed and you just want to go for a lap in Nordschleife. And why not? And that's a good thing, right? Can you imagine if you, I don't know, it's like if you worked in Nordschleife and then you just have a car ready for you there every time you want to go for a lap in the middle of the day. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I really do. My dad said everything was going well. She started really early this morning, so I called her before, and I think everything's going to be all right. It's just a minor surgery on her foot. So the name is scarier than it needs to be. Surgery. Everybody thinks about like open heart surgery, that kind of stuff. It's not that. The downforce on this car is just insane. Yeah, I'm driving a little less worse now, but still not perfect. I love this sound. See you later, man. This engine is so good. The sound, and I think it's one of the best sounding engines ever made in F1, and that's saying a lot because I love the early 90s F1 cars as well, but this was... Thank you, Rochi, sir. I think that's a compliment, I guess. It's a Volvo S60R. We're driving with the KS Pro from Moza right now. And we are in Nordschleife driving the Ferrari F2004 that Michael Schumacher so gracefully drove in his early 2000s F1 career. We're just about to go to the carousel here. And usually the carousel is supposed to be done up here on an F1. Allegedly because of the wings, so it has to be a little slower than people usually would. In the game it won't break, but you know, just trying to add realism. This car is so insanely fast that it really defies your reflexes, because it's hard. Nordschleife is not an easy track. And when you go faster, it just goes faster. Although this car has a lot of downforce, this is a great point. And you can't touch the apexes that much. Because otherwise, if you touch the apexes, you're going to break the wing as well. Because the apexes here, the curbs are very high. Most of them are. Oh yeah, Ayrton Senna's MP44. Oh, that thing sounded beautiful with the manual, shifter, with the H pattern. The way the clunk of the shifter whenever he accelerated. That sounded beautiful. Joseph, hello. Ooh. And how fast? 5 minutes and 9 seconds and 441. What's the game? Forza Motorsport, Gran Turismo? Neither. It's Assetto Corsa Evo. There we go. All right, fellas. I really appreciate you guys watching my live stream. that is that time of day where I have to say goodbye to you guys. And the song is telling me that because this is a song I usually end my live streams with. I like this song. I think I'm actually late for ending because this is when I usually turn off. I might restart the song just to get the right timing. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, see you on Monday, man. I'm going to be here on the weekend as well. So if you just have some time, just hop in. Again, Upshift, dude, I cannot even thank you enough. Thank you for all the super chats you sent me today. I am really thankful. I have no words to say thank you other than thank you. Yeah, so if you're new here, join my live streams Monday through Friday and Saturdays, usually at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am usually live streaming up until 10 a.m. So stay tuned for that. I hope to see you guys again. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button before I go so you get notified if I'm back here. Watch my live streams, my tutorials. I have a bunch of tutorials, a bunch of videos. If you want to go on a watching spree and give me a like on all my videos, that'd be really appreciated. So, you know, have a fun rest of your Fridays, depending on what time zones you are. And I will see you on the next live stream, guys. Love you in my couch.